Know his IQ?
68.
Where did you meet him?
He came to this class I teach for mentally retarded adults. On the first day, however, he couldn't read or write. He brought this newspaper thinking that he could read it on the way home.
Our subject must read and write, Miss Kenny, and we need him to keep a journal of his reactions.
We can now, at about a 3rd grade level, but he's very eager and willing to learn. That's why I wrote you when I heard about this experiment.
Has he any family?
If he does, he's lost track of them. They put him in an institution years ago. This woman, she owns a bakery. She got him out and gave him a job. What kind of experiment is this anyway?
It's very new.
So far, we've only done it with mice.
Mice?
Oh, but it's been very successful. There's a mouse in the lab right now. My lab technicians call him Algernon, whose intelligence has grown 3-fold and is still increasing.
Can you explain it? The experiment to me.
Well, it's much too complicated for a layman to understand.
Put very simply, remove the damaged part of the retardant's brain by surgery, and then by chemical injection, revitalize the remaining brain tissue to permit the body from producing brain proteins at a supernormal rate.
You're right, it's too complicated for a layman.
We believe if the experiment is a success, that it would increase the patient's mental capacity to that of a level of genius, and that it would happen quite rapidly.
Genius? And you'd say that way permanently?
We have every reason to believe so.
But what happens if the operation isn't a success?
There may be no effect at all. Or it just might be temporary. Or it might be even worse.
What would happen to him then?
Miss Kenyon, we would not proceed with this experiment if we were not reasonably sure of success. Although failure has been taken into account, and we have set aside provisions for the patient in that event.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought Charlie here.
Inevitably, there are certain factors in taking risks like this, Mrs. Kenyon. If Charlie is chosen, he'll have more than a life. He will have a life. And if we were to fail, Charlie would have made a greater contribution to mankind than anyone would have ever hoped to do so.
I hope I'm doing the right thing.
Make yourself comfortable, Charlie.
You want me to stick my tongue out and say, ah?
Why would I want that?
That's doctors. Stick your tongue out and say, ah.
Doctor, Charlie.
But you got a white coat.
That's because I work in a lab and I'm just relaxed.
It hurts when they say relax.
I'm gonna hurt you, Charlie. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I know. I got my rabbit's foot.
Good. I'm just going to run a couple tests.
You know, when I was younger, I always failed tests. You know, in school.
Well, this is a little bit different. It's called a Rorschach test.
All shop.
Yeah. What we do is we're just going to show you a card and you tell us what you see on it.
That's the test?
That's it. All right, Charlie. What does this make you think of? People see all kinds of things on these cards. And what do you see in this ink?
Somebody spilled a bottle of ink all over a white card.
People see pictures in these cards, Charlie.
Where?
No, you have to look for them. Hey, what does it make you think of? Pretend there's something there.
Oh, I pretend.
Uh-huh.
I pretend.
Yes.
I pretend somebody spilled an ink all over.
All right. Here's another one. What does this make you think of? Hey, imagine there's something there.
Oh, I imagine.
Yes.
I imagine an ink blot.
Let's try the other one. Stand up.
Okay.
Okay. This is a maze.
I don't see no pictures.
No, this isn't another test. It's a sort of race. See, this is a representation of what we have in this box here. We're going to put a mouse right here, and he has to make his way through all of the alleyways and get his way to the ending right here. When he gets there, a buzzer will sound, and he'll get a prize, some cheese.
Your mouse will find all them holes.
Charlie? This is Algernon.
Hi, he's cute.
Okay, timer. Okay, Algernon, go.
Boy, that's a smart mouse.
Would you like to race it?
I couldn't fit in there.
So use the representation that I showed you from earlier. You put your finger right here and find your way through all the alleyways and get to the end just like he did. Now, you can't go over any of the printed lines.
And the first one to get to the end wins.
That's right.
But I don't like cheats.
Okay, we'll just do it to see who wins.
Okay.
All right. Ready? Set. Go.
Okay.
No, you just went over a line. You gotta go back.
Wait.
Okay. Algernon said you just went over another line. Go back. Algernon's halfway done, and
I didn't know much. It's so smart.
it's okay. This one's had a lot of advantages.
Does that mean I won't get the operation? Because I lost?
Charlie, this is just to test your perception, to test you.
I can do it better because I want that operation. I can watch Algernon every day, and I can stay every day and learn how to finish the maze. Even if it takes a really long time, I can do it.
I'll just see what Professor Neimer has to say about that, Charlie. Wait here.
How did it go?
Pretty well. He's very good-natured. Very, very nervous. Strong as an ox. I think he's the most likely candidate we've seen thus far.
All right then. Charlie Gordon is our man.